distinguished guests, respected organizers, FAO, NAGA, and Shanghai Ocean University. I'm a representative of my team, Thailand, and we would like to show about the innovation showcase of Thailand and that we want to transform our aquaculture production. And I will skip this one, but we can see that around 66% of the aquaculture is come from inland freshwater, and the rest is from coastal, and 88% is come from Asia. However, we found that from the data of FAO, Africa have the highest growth rate of aquaculture production. It's very interesting, and the second order is the Latin America, and the third ranking is the Asia. And this is to show you the importance of fisheries to the society and economic of Thailand. This shows you the supply chain is the information during 2024. We can see that we have domestic production around 2.5 million tons, and this is come from wild capture around 1.5 million tons, and aquaculture around 1 million tons, and around 56% it comes from coastal aquaculture. The rest is freshwater, and we have aquaculture farmers, more than 500,000 farmers in these activities, and we have very strong midstream. So this makes Thailand quite strong about the production processing plant. We have like a certificate of the processing plant, like a GMP, HACCP, and we have workers involved in this midstream, more than 200,000 people. And downstream, we have far beyond the average consumption. We consume fish 34 kilogram per capita per year, which is higher than the average value of the FAO. That's 20.7 kilogram per capita per year. And we also export the fish product. The first ranking is tuna can. The second order is shrimp. So we can see that what is the major activity as major species of Thailand. And I will skip this one, but we can see that fisheries have played important role in the GDP of national. It means that compared to the total agriculture GDP, is contribute to 8.5%, and for the total national GDP, is contribute to 0.74%. And show you the lovely product champion of Thailand. For the coastal aquaculture, marine shrimp, Vanamai and Monodon is the product champion. And for the freshwater, it's tilapia and walking catfish. But for the value, you can see that the coastal aquaculture has the higher value than freshwater. So what Thailand faced the challenge? Not only the climate change like pollution and environmental deterioration, but we face the high competitive in the world market, and also the high cost of production. So how to go for the sustainable solution for the development of aquaculture in Thailand? For the NBS or nature-based, it means that we have to protect, manage and restore ecosystem, and we have to try to solve the problem of the social and also environment, and also like to suit to the regional. And so in Thailand, we have use the opportunity of a nature-based solution in aquaculture in Thailand. We have 5 criteria. First one is the energy efficiencies. The second is to use the technique of nanobubble to prevent the disease and also reduce the energy for the oxygen supply. And also we use like a 5 alternative protein source like a seaweed and insect. And we do also integrated live fish farming. And the last one, I think also this is the solution that we can try to promote for the non-feed aquaculture like seaweed and sea cucumber and mollusk. I will show you the
Unstable weather, Intensified competition? Rising production costs? How can our aquaculture industry survive? The answer is adaptation. By embracing technology, adopting innovative production methods, and implementing nature-based solutions, we can ensure the future of sustainable aquaculture. Utilizing solar energy to reduce electricity costs in farms, implementing smart water quality monitoring systems for better control, applying nano-bubble technology to enhance water quality and improve aquatic animal health. These approaches will boost production efficiency and mitigate risks for Thailand's aquaculture industry in today's increasingly unpredictable climate. For sustainability, for our future.
การที่เราใช้โซลาร์เซลล์อันดับหนึ่งคือประหยัดลดค่าไฟแล้วมันก็มีผลมาการถ่ายระยะน้ำเร็วเราก็สามารถถ่ายได้บ่อยเพราะพลังงานเราใช้ถูกไงปลาก็จะกินอาหารเก่งขึ้นถ้าน้ำมันไม่ค่อยดีปลามันจะไม่ค่อยกินอาหาร
แล้วพอใจไหมครับกับผลที่ได้แล้วประหยัดพลังงานไปเท่าไหร่
ขึ้นอยู่กับวินัยที่เราใช้กันอยู่ที่ประมาณ 50% ก็ถามว่าพอใจไหมทุกคนก็ต้องพอใจเนาะว่าเราประหยัดนะ
การเลี้ยงสัตว์น้ำในปัจจุบันนะครับเราเจอทั้งสภาพแวดล้อมที่แปรปรวนสภาพแวดล้อมของโลกที่เปลี่ยนแปลงไปทั้งทรัพยากรธรรมชาติที่ลดลงทำให้เราเนี่ยต้องพยายามออกแบบรูปแบบการเลี้ยงนะครับให้มีผลกระทบต่อสิ่งแวดล้อมให้น้อยที่สุดนะครับซึ่งทำให้เราสามารถลดขนาดของคาร์บอนฟุตพริ้นท์ที่ออกจากระบบนะครับแล้วก็เพื่อความยั่งยืนของอาชีพเกษตรกรผู้เพาะเลี้ยงสัตว์น้ำของเราครับนวัตกรรมและเทคโนโลยีที่เราใช้ภายในฟาร์มนะครับระบบควบคุมคุณภาพน้ำนะครับอุณหภูมิแล้วก็ออกซิเจนนะครับก็ทำให้ฟาร์มเนี่ยทำงานได้ง่ายขึ้นนะครับก็ลดความสูญเสียนะครับแล้วก็สามารถควบคุมการผลิตได้อย่างแม่นยำสิ่งที่เราได้กลับมาก็คือเราได้ต้นทุนที่ต่ำลงผลกำไรที่เพิ่มขึ้นแล้วก็ระบบที่ออกแบบไว้เป็นระบบที่ไม่ซับซ้อนค่อนข้างจะออโตเมติกไม่ต้องใช้คนที่มีความสามารถในการควบคุมไม่ต้องเป็นใช้คนที่มีความรู้เฉพาะเพราะฉะนั้นพนักงานทั่วไปหรือว่าคนทั่วไปภายในฟาร์มก็สามารถควบคุมและใช้ระบบที่เราออกแบบได้ครับ
แนวคิดที่เอาตัวควบคุมออกซิเจนหรือกรีนคอนโทรลเลอร์มาใช้นะครับจุดเริ่มต้นคือเรามีความคิดว่าด้วยปัจจุบันเนี่ยต้นทุนการผลิตกุ้งส่วนหนึ่งอยู่ที่ค่าพลังงานการใช้ไฟฟ้าครั้งแรกเนี่ยอุปกรณ์พวกนี้ก็ถูกทำในบ่อปลาเมื่อได้ทราบข้อมูลเนี่ยคือมีการใช้อยู่ 2-3 ปีแล้วก็เลยได้ติดต่อแล้วก็เอามาใช้ครั้งแรกที่เอามาใช้ก็อาจจะมีการปรับแก้บ้างเพื่อให้เหมาะสมกับทางน้ำเค็มจากการใช้ที่ผ่านมาประมาณ 3-4 เดือนนะครับคือที่ฟาร์มเนี่ยเราปล่อยกุ้งแบบหนาแน่นสูงนะครับประมาณน่าจะเกือบ10 ตันต่อไร่แต่ว่าเราได้มีการพาเชี่ยวออกเรื่อยๆนะครับสำหรับเครื่องตัวนี้เมื่อใช้แล้วเกิดความพึงพอใจมากตรงตามความต้องการในอนาคตก็มีโครงการจะใช้งานให้ครบทุกบ่อเพื่อเพิ่มประสิทธิภาพการผลิตครับ
Nature-based solutions, or NBS, present a promising pathway forward. For example, integrating clean energy sources such as solar panels, along with IoT systems and smart sensors, can enhance water quality monitoring and energy efficiency. These methods not only reduce costs and making aquaculture more resilient to climate variability and ultimately more sustainable. Another NBS approach involves nano-bubble technology.
ในเรื่องของนวัตกรรมเรื่องไมโครนาโนบับเบิลนะครับต้องบอกว่าตัวนี้เป็นเทคโนโลยีที่สำคัญอีกตัวหนึ่งซึ่งจะทำให้ปลานะมีคุณภาพอย่างที่หนึ่งเลยนะครับคือเขาสามารถที่จะควบคุมในเรื่องของสารที่เป็นพิษที่เกิดจากการเลี้ยงปลาแอมโมเนียต่างๆเหล่านี้ให้หายไปหรือลดลงไปในเวลาที่รวดเร็วอันที่2ก็คือว่าเขาสามารถที่จะควบคุมเชื้อโอโซนนาโนบับเบิลหรือว่านาโนบับเบิลเองนี่สามารถที่ควบคุมเชื้อได้เกือบ 90% อันนี้ตามงานวิจัยอยู่แล้วนะครับอันที่3ก็คือเพิ่มอัตราการเจริญเติบโตค่อนข้างดีกว่าปกติกับการเลี้ยงที่แบบไม่มีอยู่ประมาณ 30% และอีกจุดสำคัญอีกจุดหนึ่งก็คือว่าเขาเหมาะในการเลี้ยงปลาที่มีความหนาแน่นสูงกว่าปกติได้ปกติเราอาจจะเลี้ยง 10-20 กิโลกรัมต่อคิวบิกน้ำนะครับแต่เราอาจจะเพิ่มเป็น 50-80 กิโลกรัมต่อคิวบิกน้ำถือว่าเป็นความหนาแน่นสูงของการเลี้ยงปลาหรือสัตว์น้ำแล้วนะครับ
Beyond integrating nature-based solutions to enhance aquaculture efficiency, reduce fossil fuel use, and promote eco-friendly farming, Thailand is exploring various other NBS applications across different farming regions. For instance, developing insect-based protein to reduce reliance on fish meal, Restoring natural fisheries by using duckweed and azolla as alternative protein sources in freshwater aquaculture. Promoting non-feed aquaculture including seaweed, sea cucumbers, and marine shellfish farming. Implementing rice fish farming, an integrated approach that reduces costs while supporting sustainability at the community level. By leveraging Thailand's rich biodiversity and ecosystems, we can foster a balanced, sustainable aquaculture industry. NBS is the key to sustainable future for Thailand's aquaculture industry.
Okay, this showcase, and as I told you before, that NBS should tailor solution to fit to the local, regional, or even also national condition, and also it need to be ensure that it's cost effectiveness and also financial for the farmers as well. And this is I will go very roughly to show that it's the pain point of Thailand that we have the high cost of production and major cost it from feed and energy. But when we use this only small farm, it's fresh water, they produce the snakehead that you see before. But you can see that they can reduce energy cost by 11%, and this is from energy cost can reduce around 40%, and also it can reduce of carbon dioxide emission. And for the second farm, they produce tilapia and also snakehead, and they also have the grow-out farm. They have 34 earthen ponds, so they use both DO controller to measure and monitoring of the water quality. This can reduce and prevent the human error that they use the labor, and also they use the solar cell for the alternative energy. They can reduce the cost of the they can reduce the cost of the They can reduce the cost of production and also carbon emissions. Carbon emission they can reduce like 43% and reduce the energy cost 43% as well. And for Lampu farm, they produce the super intensive shrimp, so they use the DO controller and also solar cell. They can improve the production 33% and reduce the energy cost around 20%, as well as the carbon emission that they reduce. So the outcome of this nature-based, we have like 3 dimensions that we have to concern: environment, economic, and also social. For environment, we reduce the carbon emissions, improve water efficiencies, and enhance also the resilience to the climate variability. For the economic, they earn higher yields and also reduce the production cost. So this can also improve the market access for the sustainable aquaculture products. For the social, they can increase the rural incomes of the small farmers, small-scale farmers, and also employment opportunities through green innovation, and as well as for the intensive farms. So it means that we can use NBS, not only small farm or not only big farm, but we can use for the whole farmers. And for the recommendations, for the policy support, we need the support from the policies maker, like a green finance for the innovation and also incentive for the innovation. And what you see the innovation that we use, this from young smart entrepreneur. We have the young entrepreneur that they produce the DO controller and also this kind of technique. So, and also we have the young farmer as well. So it means that why the aging of the farmers is the pain point of Thailand. How can we overcome this? But we have the farmers, young one, that they are the second generation from their father, and they can come into these activities, and they go to be like a young entrepreneur as well as the smart farmers. And we need the regional collaboration to sharing best practice and pilot program and harmonized certification system in the regions. And also we need the private sector engagement to encourage the investment in green technology and eco-friendly feed and through the supply chain. So that's all for the nature-based showcase of Thailand. Okay, 5 minutes more for this is the project under the FAO's Technical Cooperation Programme during 2023 and to 2025, and this is the last year that we hope we can have the final and outcome that's good and can be the sample of the region. And I'm the representative at working group that they work very hard is Dr. Jutharat that she also presented here, Dr. Put Songsang Jinda, and also Sanikan, which is the young biologist. And Thailand has the long-term national strategy, 20 years national strategy, but we also have the National Economic and Social Development Plan from 2023 to 2027 that we aim to transform the country into a progressive society with sustainable value creating economy. And we use like a BCG model as well as the low carbon industry. This is the policy of our country and also our ministry. And the objective, we to engage the multiple stakeholders in shrimp industry. As I showed you before, that our product champion is shrimp, and we get a lot of pain point. So how to adapt from this? So low carbon, not only the environment, and maybe is another chance for Thailand that we can adapt and go for the market, world markets again. And also we to promote the low carbon aquaculture practice that contribute to the sustainable development. And we have 2 pilot areas in the eastern part of Thailand, Chachoengsao province and also Chanthaburi province, each 15 farms per each. And we hope that this will transform into efficiency and resilient sector through a low carbon footprint production and sustainable aquatic food system. And we hope to get good practice to reduce and remove gas emissions along with the value chain. And from the shrimp, we have the carbon, we release carbon about 3.66 kilogram carbon dioxide equivalent per 1 kilogram shrimp, which is quite high. And we can see that majority is from feed, 43%, and energy 55%. So we pay attention on this, and this industry aim to reduce the carbon footprint, and this can involve to minimize the greenhouse gas emission and improve energy efficiency. I told you before that we used innovation to transform this. And we have 3 outputs with 10 activities. The first one is we have the innovation design for low carbon certification developed, and we have the concentration workshop among the experts. And the second, we have the concentration among the stakeholders in the value chain, as I told you before, to design for the low carbon certification development. Because for NBS, we need to for the stakeholders, they need to know and get along with us. And the result, the farmers will receive the knowledge more and best practice in the low carbon shrimp farming. It's quite difficult because they are small scale, how to do the knowledge management with the aging farmers, and this is very challenge, and how to get the farmers to become aware of to reduce the greenhouse gas from their aquaculture. For the output 2, we go to the 2 sites of the farm to collect in-depth data in 30 shrimp farms in 2 provinces, and also we do the data analysis in order to make the certification and also the report platform. The output 3, the data that we collect and access, we bring them to develop and to the access of the certification process. And we have the 1-year field data and analyze this, the carbon footprint. We have the expert from the organization that they do about the greenhouse effect to consult with us, and we prepare and facilitate on the application for the CF certification to be submitted to Thailand Greenhouse Gas Management Organization. So we hope that we can go to these activities, and we record either from fly energy, feed, supplementary, transportation, and waste to calculate for the carbon footprint. The output 4, we will sharing the knowledge between about the carbon aquaculture, low carbon aquaculture, through the training to the government officers, and also training at the pilot sites, and do the national workshop in Bangkok. And for what the benefits of the low carbon aquaculture, we can reduce the production cost through using the solar energy, and also can get the efficiency farm management such as automatic feeding system, and to reduce feed loss and labor cost. We can improve yield and quality, because we can get the better control of the environment. We can give the aeration that suit to the requirement of the pond, instead of do like a human error. And also we have the water quality monitoring that can ensure health of the shrimp and can reduce the mortality rate. And we can enhance the product's value and market opportunity by produce the products that are produced by environmental friendly, and also this can go for the premium and export market, because we cannot compete with the high quantity. We go for the niche market, and this can have the potential to obtain environmental certification. And for the long-term sustainability, we can reduce excessive use of the resource, as I told you before, and bring continuous operation without environmental harm, and align with the government policy that we want to go for the net zero emission and also carbon credit program. And this is get along with also global trends. And the last one, to access support and funding that from the government financial institution and for the international cooperation program. So that are for the low carbon project from Thailand. Thank you.